Hey there, my name is Ilse Zamarripa and welcome back to the Worldspace. Today I am going to speak to you about the highest performing artists I've ever met. You know, those ones who are just beasts and it seems like they produce art. What are their secrets and how can you become one of them? Did you know that over 65% of developers are self-taught? Today we're gonna speak about autodidacts. Auto means self and didact comes from the Greek word for teach. So an autodidact is a person who's self-taught. When I studied in France, one thing that struck me as unconventional was that the French students around me were advancing at an outstanding pace. They would be great artists and have like many areas of expertise within a few months. Something about the way they learned and processed the information they received was very different from my friends at every other school I had ever been to. If you're interested in any of these topics, don't hesitate to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you're interested in animation, I do have a cheat sheet that you can download for free and it will help you polish your 3D animation. You can find it in theworldspace.net. I have realized that by far the people with this kind of exceptional skills are self-taught, meaning that my French friends are people who are constantly studying topics to become better. I don't know if it's a cultural thing or it was just, that kind of profile of students who surrounded me at that particular university, but it was evidently outstanding. A frequent narrative among my friends in my previous schools revolved around complaining about the fact that our mentors were not teaching us enough, which, yes, in many cases was true, but the students' attitude towards being taught was more of a, you have to give me the knowledge I am paying for, instead of the narrative being, how can I get those skills myself as long as I live, In the end, if you ask me, this attitude changes everything because we are only gonna have a teacher for some months during our lifetime, right? I realize that learning is actually quite far away from our teachers. Teachers are there to help us get the base skills we need to learn a software, for instance. But when it comes to excelling at that software, teachers won't be near you for that long. And my French friends, even at the time they were in school with me, they were constantly learning more and more of what the teachers were showing us. An autodidact is not necessarily smarter than other people around them. We are often people who are knowledgeable about a few key subjects and those interest us, and we can spend all day spouting out facts and sharing information talking about those subjects. Because of that attitude towards education, I've come to realize that self-learners frequently possess a much higher internal drive and are capable of overcoming hardship in ways that an ordinary student is unable or unwilling to do. So my best advice is that if you want to become a highly proficient artist, learn by yourself. Fall in love with producing, experimenting with new ideas, trying different techniques, develop your own techniques, and always keep on learning. And remember that one thing that is truly important is to have many work-related connections and be able to increase the amount of people who can see your content. So now I ask you, would you like your content to be seen by thousands and go viral in only 2 months? Check out my course where I teach you exactly how to do it. Go! Click on it now. I will leave you an exclusive coupon in the description down below. Become that person you want to be. Thank you for watching and keep making art, you beautiful artists. And they can spend all day spouting out facts. The teachers were showing us something and they were learning. That struck me as unconventional was that the French students